YouTube. Hey guys, Wagwan! Welcome back to another video. Right now, I got a idea that I've been thinking about. Notice that there are a lot of different traditional Chilean Spanish or phrases that are different from, say, Peru, Venezuela, Colombia, Panama. So in this video, I want to try 10 Chilean phrases in formal Spanish. So if you're interested in seeing that, stay with me, stay tuned. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's try these phrases. Okay guys, so the first one is Kachai. Guys, this is my number one because it's funny to me. So I know a little bit of Spanish, but I was asking for direction this one time and I understood the directions, but at the end of it, the girl, she said Kachai, and I'm like, does that mean I don't know. I don't know what to do. So guys, so I said, see, I I followed the instructions before the Kachai that I didn't understand, found the metro station. So the moral of the story is I got to the metro station, but I always thought about it. Kachai, what was she trying to say? So that's the first thing that stuck out to me because I wanted to know like what's the meaning of this. But eventually I understood that Kachai, it means it's the same as understand. Do you understand? Or normally it would be entiendo. That I understand. But Kachai is different. So if you're in Chile and you hear someone say Kachai, or no. Do you understand or no? And you can say Kacho, si Kacho, or no Kacho. I understand or I don't understand. So that's the first one. Kachai. Si Kacho or no Kacho. Number 2 is po. This really doesn't mean anything, but in Chile, they put it basically at the end of everything. So for example, if I were to ask for some directions, the person would give me the directions, and at the end of that, they would say, Kachai, and if I understand, I would say, Sipo. So that means, yes, I understand. So number 3 is carrete. Now, that means party, but normally I would say fiesta. So, you know, when you're in a different country, of course you want to go to the clubs, you want to party, you want to enjoy yourself. So I was at the hotel. I remember I'm always trying to talk to different people, to know stuff, practice my Spanish. So I met this guy and he was Chileno. While talking to him, I noticed that he was Chileno. So obviously I'm going to assume that he knows all the good spots. So I said, hermano, ¿conoces algún fiesta bueno? Which means, do you know any good parties? And he said, sí, sí, hay muchas carretas. I said, hermano, solo quiero irme a la fiesta. He said, sí, sí, irnos a la fiesta. So I went with him, and now I know. Okay, guys, so number 4, we got NK and das, or NK and die. So this basically means, what are you doing? But normally it's qué haces, or qué estás haciendo. So when I first heard que and die, I didn't know what that meant. But basically, in Chile, when they are talking, as I said, it's basically a different language. So it's harder. To me, the Chilean Spanish is harder than all other Spanish, because it's a totally different thing, because they will understand if you talk to them. If you talk to Chilenos and you say, ¿qué haces? ¿Qué estás haciendo? They will understand. But when they are talking to you, they will say, ¿en qué andas? So if you're hearing that for the first time, you won't be able to understand. When normally you know Spanish, if you ask them en qué haces or qué estás haciendo, they will respond to you. But if two Chilenos are talking, they will say en qué andas or en qué andai, which means, what are you doing? ¿Qué haces or qué estás haciendo? It's easy, but you just have to know what it means. 5. Now, guys, this is a tricky one. Weian. This is probably the most used word in Chile. It means friend, or it can mean something bad. It depends on the way that you use it. Now, this word I don't really use a lot because I have a strong Jamaican accent. So I always try to speak the formal Spanish just to make sure that I get it right. But this word, as I said, Weian, it can be used in a positive way or in a negative way. Número 6. Guys, this one, number 6, I'm going to say Altido. This means immediately or right now. So, si estoy hablando con mis amigos y they invite me, if I'm talking to my friends and they invite me for drinks, I would say boy Altido. That means I'm going right now. Number 7, guys. Number 7. I'm gonna go with Carabineros. This is different for me because normally in Spanish, like I know in Spanish, Carabineros in Chile means police, basically police. But in Panama, in Colombia, in Latino America, it's normally policia. So that is that now I understand it because I'm always trying to learn different things. I understand that Carabineros is police and it's not policia like normal, like different Spanish countries. So if you have a problem in Chile, you have to call the Carabineros. For number 8, Guys, these are things that I'm trying to talk to you about, that I'm trying to remember. So for number 8, I'm gonna go with something that's stuck out to me also is pololo or polola. Pololo is masculine, is for men, and polola is for women. So it's that means girlfriend or boyfriend. Normally it's novio or novia. So I'm used to that, novio or novia. That means boyfriend or girlfriend. So hearing pololo or polola for the first time, I didn't understand any of it. But talking to Chilenos, talking to people that are from Chile, they will explain to me what the different terms are. So all of these guys, I might not be pronouncing this correctly. As I said, it's harder, but I like to practice it so that I can talk. That's one of the things that I use to learn Spanish, because it's not only in Chile but just Spanish itself. When you're learning Spanish, it's always masculine and feminine. So if you're, for example, it depends on what you're talking about. Like if you're talking about a house, for example, or it's always going a house, la casa is feminine, so it's always going to be la casa. Masculine, like a car, which car is carro, so you would say el carro. It's masculine. So for everything that's, it's easier if you know what's masculine and what's feminine in Spanish, then you will be able to pick up on the language easier. So that's something that I have to think about, practice, knowing when to say el carro or la casa, because if you speak Spanish and I'm talking to you and it's not correct, then you're going to pick up on that. So if Spanish is something that you want to practice, you have to know what's masculine and what's feminine. So you use el or la. El hombre, la mujer. Okay guys, so we're at number 9, número 9. So for this one, I'm going to go with fome. Now this is more native to Chile, I think. If I'm wrong, you can comment below and tell me. But this is the first time I heard this word, fome. It means boring. Normally, the formal word for boring would be aburrido. So, for example, if my friend have a party or whatever, we go to the club and I'm talking about whatever happened, I would say, oye, weón, la fiesta estuvo muy fome. That means the party was very boring. But That's native to Chile, I think. But for number 9, I'm gonna go with fome, boring, or you would say aburrido. Okay, so this is a I have to put this one in it because this is funny to me. Guys, as I said, I can help myself. I know a little bit of Spanish, but it's always the formal Spanish. The word is chupar. Chupar. No, guys, this means SUCK. I don't know if I can say it on YouTube, but chupar normally to me means suck. So was at this party. It was like a small little. It was like the hotel, and they have like a party room. So I went there, was talking because I'm always making friends. So I was talking to this couple, and the girl, she said, "Kilo chupar," but I didn't understand. Like that means, what I said before. So in Chile, you can say chupar, alcohol. You want to consume alcohol. Alcohol. Okay, guys, we've made it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, and guess what? I'll see you in the next video.